Hello, good day. As part of my training and internship with quantum analytics, I embarked on a project to create a simple sales dashboard using Microsoft Excel. Usually a sales dashboard is a tool that enables executive and managers to effectively control sales KPIs and monitor them in one central place while helping teams to reach sales goals through detailed analysis of sales performance, cycle lengths, and sales funnels. So the data was provided by Quantum Analytics, and from the data we can see it's data of a company's sales by their agents for various items across different regions. We can see the order ID, the date the items were sold, the customers that purchased the items, the salesperson that sold the items, the regions the items sold, the price, the quantity, and the revenue. And with this data, we were able to create the dashboard, which I will eventually show towards the end of this presentation. The data was transformed and cleaned using Power Query Editor. Then with pivot tables as well, we're able to create the interactive dashboard that was used for the sales analysis. So this is the raw data that we're seeing at the moment. And then towards the end here, and just right here, is the data after it has been cleaned and then analyzed. And this is the data after it has been cleaned. We were able to extract the year and the month and the day from the date using the text function to extract the year. We use also the text function again to extract the month, and then we use the text function to extract the day of the sale. Then we have the customer ID, we have the customer name, we have the salesperson, the region, the item, the price, the quantity, and then the revenue. Then we turn this into a table for easy analysis, so we can then use pivot tables to create the interactive dashboard. So if we go back just over here, we can see I was able to create this from pivot table to calculate the total revenue. I also did this also to calculate the total quantity, and then this right here shows the average price sold, average price for the items that were sold. So we can go into the region by revenue, and this shows the regions and how much revenue each region was able to make based on the sales of each of all the items. And then part of your data analysis, or what helps your data or your dashboards, is knowing how to use DAX functions, data analysis expressions, to be able to bring out relevant information that you'll be able to present on your dashboard. And that is what I was able to accomplish here, to bring out the most patronizing region or the most successful region, basically. And then this just brings us, we use the max function to calculate the maximum in all this, always. So it's always pinpoint which region is always performing the best. And then we did for item. So we see which item is performing the best, bringing in the most revenue. We also did the customer by revenue as well, showing which customer purchased more from the company. We also did top customer by revenue, which is the same thing as a customer by revenue, but this time around we streamlined it into just the top five customers based on the total revenue that they were able to generate from those customers. Then we also did the monthly revenue as well, showing the monthly trend for the company based on how much they made in each month, so they can easily see which months they make their highest sales and which month they make their lowest sales. And we also did the salesperson by revenue, showing which salesperson was bringing in more revenue to the company. We did the year by revenue, also showing which year they performed the best. And then this is number of customers by region, basically. And at the end, this is still our data sheet. And then we were able to create this dashboard with the information that we gathered, or with all the pivots analysis that we've been able to do. So with the DAX functions, I was able to show the total sales, total revenue brought into the company, the average price of all the items, the quantity sold, and then also we were able to show the most performing region and then the top buying customer. Basically, that's what it's showing here. And then we also did put in order analysis, showing the revenue by salesperson, the revenue by item, There were top 5 purchasing customers. We did the revenue by region as well, and then the revenue by month. And then with this, it's easy for the executive to be able to see how well the company is performing based on their salespersons, which salesperson is performing the most, and in which region are they performing the most, which item are they performing or is selling best, and which one can they or is selling poorly, and which month is selling, in which month do they sell a lot of items, and in which month do they not sell as much as they want to sell. And with this dashboard, the executive can make business informed decisions. And then also with the filters that were just at the right side here, you can easily streamline your analysis, your dashboard, to show more specific details about the dashboard. So we can just look into 2018 alone, and then we see exactly how the company is performing. We can see how the dashboard is interactive as well, showing California is the most performing region in 2018, while the top buying customer is the 19th customer. And we can easily go and check who the 19th customer is. And the 19th customer will be, let's see if we check over here, that will be Company S. Exactly. Company S is the 19th customer. So we already know who the 19th customer is. And then let's go back to what it was before. And we can also check for 2019. We can see how the dashboard is interactive and then changes with each filter that you pick. And then if you want to focus on each region or each item, how each region is performing, or how each item is performing, you can easily just go to the filters as well and then pick. We want to see how item 1 is performing. We see how item 3 is performing, and we see how item 5 is performing. We can also check with the regions as well, see, okay, how Arizona is performing, how California is performing, New Mexico is performing. And then you can also mix the filters as well, just to be able to focus on more or get more detailed analysis about the company's performance. So we can go to 2019, and then we want to check item 3 in Arizona and see if it brings up anything. And then we can easily see how item 3 is performing in Arizona for 2019. So also I was able to use the information to create a visually pleasing dashboard, which is exactly the same as what I had before, but just did a little bit of design. And then I do hope this is okay as well. And I was also able to create the dashboard on Power BI as well, showing exactly the same thing that we had before, and then with all the filters as well. So you can easily pick which year you want to focus on. And then also you can check in with the region or the items as well and see how they all perform. And then with the dashboard, basically, just as I explained, sales with the dashboard, the executive can easily make decisions for their company. So sales analysis can help an organization identify the best and worst performing assets and help them make better business decisions that would drive future sales even higher. A sales dashboard, just like this one, will enable organizations to visualize their real-time sales data and boost their productivity. I hope this visuals, or I hope this dashboard I've been able to show you a little bit about what I can do, and I do hope to improve better and then show much more dashboards and reports with data analysis. Thank you very much, and let me know in the comments what I can do to improve my dashboards. Thank you.